Yeah. So how'd you I guess decide that, hey, I'm gonna start my own agency? Well, I mean, what made you want to go in that direction? Because there's some people that they got the cushy corporate job, and they be like, man, I'm making 6 figures, 7 figures. I'd rather just stay here. I have no stress. I don't have to worry about employees. What made you want to go that route?
Believe it or not, it's kind of fell upon me in a way. I was working for one company. I don't want to say get comfortable. I enjoy what I do. I do it well, and I'm like a perfectionist. I keep going. So I was at a company for 16 years. Like I said, worked my way up the corporate ladder, was doing really well, loved what I did. And I was pretty much handling a lot of work that back in the day you had teams of people, yet it always falls on one person, but it was fine. I loved doing it. So after 16 years of working there, the company was closing. And now it's like, wow. Like now it's kind of crazy because I'm like 16 years. Do I even remember how to go on a job interview? Like now I'm, So anyway, I wound up going to another company, and it was a company who offered one service that we didn't offer. And we said, okay, well, maybe I can join forces and make this a full service agency. Well, ironically, every client I had followed me, which I thought was kind of cool because you had the option to go anywhere you want, but I think they valued the work that I did. So they followed me over there, and the tricky part was I couldn't, even though I had planned to make this a full service agency by doing what I did, I was very separate from what that company did. And they got the majority of their clients from the IR departments of their clients. So I couldn't say what it is I even did. So I basically was there, but I had nothing really to do with that company. I just kind of held up an office, and that was fine. So after about 2 years, I wound up working from home because they needed the office space. So that's when I started doing the remote thing ages ago. After 6 years, that company was closing. So now I was like, so now I'm going to have to go get another job now or move. They were basically selling their company. And I was like, well, do I go down that road? Because I don't even do the same thing they do. Or do I just branch out? I've obviously been doing it on my own, so I don't really need them. So I wound up starting my own company. And again, every client stayed with me. So I thought, they followed me through 3 different places. I think that's pretty cool, to a good testimony to, the quality of work that I do. And I don't charge a fortune. And what's cool is that if you go to another company, you have to hire an IR team or PR team, a marketing team, internal or external. I do it all. Or I'm happy to work with your internal or external teams. That's totally fine too. I always say, here's my brochure. Tell me what you need and I'll get it done. Whether you need it all, cool. If not, but at the end of the day, if you get it all, you're basically only paying the one price as opposed to hiring 3 different firms. So I think because I've proven myself, I've gotten, you could see myself on various magazines, clients on magazines, awards for myself, awards for my clients. So I always say the proof is in the pudding. I mean, the results speak for themselves. So.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. I saw you on plenty covers on your website and everything. But yeah, I've had a similar experience. I work with this company, and the feds shut them down. They just had they canceled all